Hey guys, it's Brit again. I have my empties to share with you today. If you don't know what an empties video is, this is my first time filming one. An empties video, basically the stuff that I've used and my products are empty. So I have my little bag here that I have accumulated quite a few things here. I'm gonna grab and talk about each and every one of them. I won't spend too much time on it just so we can get through the video. The first thing I'm gonna have to pick up is this Caress Passionate Spell of Fine Fragrance. This was in my August favorites. God, I love this. I went through this thing so quick. I used it like literally every day when I showered. Very great fragrance. I will be picking up different fragrances just because I feel like I really enjoyed the Caress body wash. This one's my favorite scent. So this is the Passion Fruit and Fiery Orange Rose. It's a body wash. So really great scent, highly recommend it if you guys like very exotic smells or like you like smelling good out of the shower. This would work for you. The next thing that I have used up, which is kind of dirty and I'm sorry, this is an Evology cleanser. This is a Stay Clear cleanser. It worked pretty good. As far as it comes with the set, comes with like a cream and an intense serum. This one was my favorite. The cleanser did work well with my skin just because I am acne prone. So this worked really well with my skin. However, the cream that comes with the kit didn't work really good. It just felt too sticky afterwards for me, so I didn't really use that. However, the little intense serum that comes with it to diminish blemishes worked really well. So if you guys come across Evology anywhere, I would suggest the cleanser. The next thing that I have that I used up, this is the Dickinson's Witch Hazel, which I've been on this since I can't remember beginning of this year. I love this. This has definitely, I feel, has improved my skin overall. It's diminished the dark spots in my acne, so my skin is pretty clear, but I felt like this is a big improvement to it. So if you guys have acne prone skin or if you're oily, this would probably help you. Used up pretty much all the time. This is my DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. This is so good. I went through this fairly quickly, but I mean, I do wear makeup pretty often. So this little baby right here, I will be repurchasing just because this works so good at removing everything off. It's just the oil. If you come home after a long day, you just use one pump, just rub it into your skin, and you'll see that your makeup will start rubbing off. And the thing that I like about it is that once water is hit to the oil, it's like a cleanser, so it turns into a white. So it also cleans your face too. But I also use this, and I use the Evology on top of that to like clean my face. I did use up a hand sanitizer. This is just from Rite Aid. I use hand sanitizers and go through them fairly quickly. I did finally finish the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which was a really good mascara. It did pretty much dry up already and it started getting flaky, so that's why you can see it's kind of wet. But the brush is pretty fat, so it's like a voluminous, and I really enjoyed this mascara. Don't know if I will be repurchasing just because I have so many mascaras already that I need to use up. Another mascara that I have to share with you that I know you guys, if you guys watched my videos consistently, I mentioned the Lash Sensational made by Maybelline. I didn't like it. For me, this is like everybody's favorite, but I don't know. This is what it looks like. It's just the wand. It's kind of curvy, has small bristles and then larger bristles on the other side. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just didn't like it. You know, I did use it up because I wanted to get my money's worth. The next few items I have another cleanser. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I had bought the Sephora had a set with like their best skincare stuff. So I had gotten that, and I gave half of it to my mom, and I kept half of it. But I ended up using this, and honestly, this is a really great cleanser. It also removes your makeup too, so that's what I really liked about this. I will be repurchasing this once I finish up the one that I have right now. However, this I think was really great. It has a very nice cucumber smell, so that's what I really enjoyed about it. It's very like fresh, so my face felt very refreshing right after I washed my face. I have another cleanser that I used up, and this is the Cetaphil Daily Facial. This is for normal to oily skin. So great great cleanser. I just want to get good use of other cleansers just to try them out to see how they work for my skin, but by far this was like my #1. I did finish up a matte finishing spray from NYX. I love this thing. I went through this so quickly. I mean, the bottle size is fairly small, but I went through this so fast just because I used this to set my face. Because I used it to set my face, and I used it on a beauty sponge, like my beauty blender, my Real Techniques. I used it on just to like pack on some of my foundation at times. I have a couple of lotions that I want to share with you. The first one is the Hand Food. This is from Soap and Glory. It was okay. Nothing too crazy. I feel like it was just, I don't know. It's okay. I just don't like the feeling that it leaves after on my hands. It's very hydrating, don't get me wrong. It's not greasy or anything, but just something about it that left my hands just, I don't know, just like weird. I don't know how to describe it, but I ended up finishing that from Victoria's Secret. This is the Love Spell. This has been like my favorite scent ever since high school. One of my favorite. I used up all of it, so I mean, you could tell I like fragranced lotions. So I finished up that. A couple of things from Lush. These are 2 masks of Magnum Minty that I have used up. This is a great mask. I feel like the tingly sensation after like 2 minutes, when you put it on your skin, it just feels tingly, and I feel like everything's just like coming up to the surface of the skin, so I really like this. Another mask that I have from them is the Cupcake Fresh mask. This is supposed to be refrigerated, and the reason why I have these here is because I think after if you recycle like 5 of them, I have 3, you get a Lush product for free or something. So I have these, supposed to be refrigerated. I feel like it worked good for my oily skin. This is actually meant for oily skin, and it smells like chocolate. It's so good. It feels just so refreshing because it, again, like I mentioned, it's in the refrigerator, so I felt like the oils of my skin was just like pulled out, but not too pulled out, if that makes sense. This is like more intense, and this one's like a little less version of intensity. I did use up this body butter from the Body Shop. I used it for my, it's pretty much gone. I use this for my feet. I have very dry feet, so every night after I shower, I just put this on, and my feet felt so hydrating, and I like coconut scent, so this was very hydrating for my feet, so I really like that about it. Another Body Shop product, which I've mentioned in the past before, this is the Vitamin E Eye Cream. It helps reduce the appearance of fine lines, puffiness, and dark circles. I honestly felt that this really worked for me. As far as fine lines under my eyes, it did work really well, but I do naturally have like creasing, so it's like I can't really prevent that from going on. But however, I felt like it did reduce puffiness. I would use this night, and it's a really great product if you're looking for an eye cream. I feel like it's not too expensive. It's fairly affordable for an eye cream, because eye creams are meant to be expensive just because you need the hydration under your eyes. So if you're looking for an eye cream, I would suggest the Body Shop Vitamin E Eye Cream. The next product that I have to share with you that I actually use literally every day, I love this primer, and it's from the drugstore. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I really like this. It has a white consistency, and I use this every day. I do have another one because I love it so much. This is a great option for drugstore if you are matte. I mean, it's not going to keep you like super mattified throughout the entire day. However, it will leave you matte for a fair amount of time. Let's say for a 5-hour shift at work, or like you're just going to school for 5 hours. Like after a 5-hour period, you will have to blot. I feel like that is for every primer, not necessarily just drugstore, but I think if you're looking for an affordable and you're oily skin girl like myself, you should try the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I use this religiously every night. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. I use this before going to bed, before putting on my makeup, just when I need a very moisturized lip. My lips tend to get fairly dry during the fall and winter time, so I try to hydrate as much as possible. This has been working really well for me. I bought this by accident one time, and I ended up really loving it. So I do have another one that I am halfway through. I really enjoy the product. Product that I have to share with you, I really enjoyed this product. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's just a mascara setter. It's just a brow setter. It's a very tiny brush. I actually really like this so much, but it's just $20 and it's so tiny. It did last me a really long time, which I did appreciate. I will eventually be repurchasing it, but the ones that I have I will use up. Moving on to the last product, this is the Burt's Beeswax Lip Balm. This is literally every day, throughout the day. I go through these so quickly. I probably finished about 4 already because I use these so much, and like it feels really good because there's some chapsticks that I've used before, they like dry out fairly quickly, so I have to reapply so often, and this one I don't have to do that. So this is what I have to say for that. These are the products that I have used up since January, so this has been accumulated, so it's been a fair amount of time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these Empties video, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a later video. Bye!